Okay, doing this?
Well, welcome back to a Show Rides Garage update. I'm your host, Mike, and this is brother Josh,
How's it going?
and we are back on the 73 Jeep.
Hopefully, anyway.
Yeah, after all of the efforts replacing the mechanical fuel pump on this, and at the time having it running.
Well, we had it kind of running, but we couldn't get fuel pressure back out of it.
What was the episode where we drove it over to Fred Meyer? We had it running then.
That was when we first put the fuel pump in, and then remember after that it sat for a while, and then we couldn't get fuel pressure built back up. So our last time here, we were trying to build fuel pressure again and couldn't. So what we're doing is we're basically bypassing it with this little Edelbrock 4 to 7 psi electric fuel pump. We're just going to bypass the mechanical altogether. Do is we'll take off right here at the other side of the filter. This will be now double filtered because the little Edelbrock came with its own filter. So we'll pop that off, run some power straight to that fuel pump, see if we can get fuel pressure coming through there, and then if we do, plug it back in and see if it fires. So
Then I'm going to take the mechanical off and show my brother it's fine.
I'm getting rid of the mechanical. I'm going to run electric, and I'm going to have a kill switch underneath it. That way nobody can steal my Jeep.
Except for anybody who watches the show.
Well, anybody that watches the show is not going to know where I put the switch because I'm not going to show them that.
I'm going to put it in the comments.
Okay, well, that's fine too. But if anybody lives in the Sumner area and wants to steal my Jeep, then, it's insured. So, let's
All right.
pull this thing off, get a little bucket, and put straight power to it and see if it'll pump some fuel.
Now, these little electric fuel pumps are designed to be pushers. They don't really like to pull fuel, although they'll do it. So long term, ideally, what we would do is move this back just behind the tank.
Yeah, we'll put it right. This is just to get it to see if it'll run. This is not the final location. This is the testing location because it's easier to test here than underneath.
Okay.
This is the lazy man spot. Got that going for us.
We'll take it.
That smells nice. Not too bad. Okay. I think easiest way we're going to do this is I got some wire, and we'll just straight battery to battery real quick, see if we can get it to kick on and pump fuel.
Open the cap on the fuel tank.
I was already going to do that. It's like you read my mind, brother. You're good.
That's because your thoughts just read her across your forehead.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Makes it easy.
I just think it'll be long enough. I need some more extendage. Well, maybe what we can do. I'm gonna get real fun with this. I'll take that guy.
Where's the alternator? Down over there.
It's on the other side.
So we've got grounded power right here at the alternator.
I'm just gonna play this game real quick because I got a million of these things. We're gonna get a clip all the way across. So I don't remember I got the kill switch.
Yeah, it's actually
for the battery, so I want to just go straight to battery. So you're gonna be in charge of positive. I'll be in charge of negative.
It's all black cables, naturally.
Positive's on your left side there.
You ready for me?
Yep.
You want to use the ground for switching, and we'll leave the positive hooked up?
That's fine. Yeah, let's see what happens. And just like that, we have fuel. Okay.
Is it possible we had fuel before? No, it's not.
No, we never had. Remember, we were never getting fuel through. So now we got to do something a little more fun. We got to unhook that.
Why is that?
Because we got to pull the Jeep out. Because if I start it inside the garage,
oh yeah,
we're gonna smoke the monsters out, set off the smoke detectors, which I did before, and the whole house is gonna get real loud, real fast.
We do want the monsters out, though.
Well, we're gonna push her out into the driveway because now that we know we're getting fuel pressure, it should run. We can drive it back in. Here.
Deal.
Quote,
I'm gonna move on this guy.
That was when we realized we were having problems. Now episode 3 is fixing it. Okay. You're gonna sit.
Alrighty. Brother is tightening up the worm clamp here on the filter.
That done.
And like you said, we got to get it out of here to keep the fumes out of the garage.
Those are all tight. I think we can push it forward. So if you want to move my little
I'm gonna
bench there,
clean up the bench, get him to throw his hat on. Nope, wrong spot.
Let me get my super sweet door. Somebody needs a 30-inch by 80-inch door. I got a free one.
Why do you have that?
Out of It was on a house project I was working on that ended up not working. So now I just have a door that I don't want to throw away, brand new door.
Been there.
Customer already paid for it and didn't want it, so now it's mine.
I'm sure we could do something with that.
Find something.
Okay.
Where's the chair? Feel like since you're helping me with the project, I'll do the hard part. You steer, I'll push. That means you're in charge of it.
Just do like you did before. Hop in there and crank the starter on it.
You got to remember the battery's been sitting, so I want to give it as much chance as it has.
Oh, yeah. There's that for sure.
So pop her in. I'll push.
Well, yeah, because somebody's got to hit the brakes. Okay, clutch is in.
You should be in it, so you can get yourself some steering.
I don't need steering. Oh, well, I need some steering, I guess. Okay, go ahead.
All right, here we go.
I'm going to just pop the clutch and start this bad boy.
Do that.
How far do you want it down?
Let's get it going. That should be good. Hold on. Let me give you my e-brake real quick.
You're missing the cover to your transmission.
Right here. Set that bad boy in. All right, go ahead and roll into it. Now our e-brake is set.
Okay, that's on.
Turn the battery on and see what happens.
All right, give me just 1 second here. Fuel pressure. You should be able to kick the fuel pump on.
Fill the bowls.
Fill the bowls, and then if you actuate this, we should see squirt action.
Yep.
So let's try that out.
That's what I was thinking.
Just that one over by you.
No, I'm just let me see if I can feel it. Should be pumping. Something out of it.
Getting squirters?
So.
Do you want to crack the line up at the carburetor?
Might have to, yeah. Oh, I wasn't getting. Hold on. I wasn't getting nothing. 1 second. There we go.
Is that fuel pump designed to run all the time?
No, it's got to be on the ignition. Right now, I'm just running it straight to. There's our squirt. Okay.
Yeah, hit it a couple more times. A little more squirty.
Oh, let's just.
You want to just crank on her?
Let's just see what happens.
Do you want to put the fuel pump on the ignition circuit or no?
No, right now we're just because that way I can pull it and be if things get weird.
But as long as like the fuel pump's designed to be fully running.
Yeah, it can technically run full.
Because it'll pressurize once the seat, the valve and needle.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I just want to be able to, in case things get weird, I want to be able to pull it. I just want to see if it'll fire on this. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop this in neutral. Neutral. Choke out. Over. You're going to be in charge of starting because I'm going to be in charge of fuel. I got to hold this fuel pump down to keep it going.
Why can't you just clip that on the ground?
Because I don't have a clip for this side. I'm just holding it.
Oh, wait a second then.
Go.
Okay.
Go. Still do the engineering right
now. Let's see. Brake, clutch in, neutral. You ready for me?
Yep.
And if I let go of the brake, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, okay.
I got my e-brake on.
Ready? 2 squirts. And we're patched. Huh?
And just like that,
back in gear.
It runs without the mechanical fuel pump that Michael seems to think is so important.
It's so important, we should fix it.
I think
Nothing
we should
wrong
just
with it.
bypass it.
We're gonna just give you a bumblebee about it. Okay, well, now let's go jeeping.
Yeah, let's do this.
Does it do a burnout?
Oh, this thing will burn for days.
Like fire?
Little both.
Great.
Let's do this. Let's give me some. Try and find me some wire. I think I have some over there. Let's wire this thing in. We'll hardwire it in for now, just so we can take it for a test drive. While you're doing that, I'm gonna pull that old pump, put that plate over it, so I can get that old fuel pump out of there.
Okay.
We'll mount this thing temporarily, just as a Shober special, which means it'll be mounted like that for the next 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, where do they
Yep.
or even better, just go straight to zip ties?
Yep. Just fire it up.
I'll just put the camera right on the engine here.
Let everybody know how hillbilly we are, for sure.
No more than the rest of them. Right in there, basically.
Spent all that time messing around with that mechanical fuel pump, and in 2 seconds with the electric, fires right up and runs like a dream.
Oh, well. Maybe it just needed to be primed.
Maybe. But I'm still pulling that out because I already got the cover plate and I don't care. Remember what size that bolt was? Was that a 14?
Oh, that's sketchy. I don't think I could see what I'm looking at here.
Next problem is all the other fluid. So I got a spot right here. That's going to.
What's this guy doing?
Extra wires. You always gotta have extra wires. It's a Jeep. If you don't have extra wires, you're not Jeeping.
Yeah, we should let those float, I think.
All you do.
Let me see what you got.
What's this wire doing? Is this just a bunch of extra wire laying around?
What is this?
That's my air horn.
Oh, horn.
You haven't heard my air horn go?
That's how we hook up the go-go right there.
You got a. Where's my voltmeter? This might actually.
There's a voltmeter over there.
This might be power right here. We might be able to hook straight to this guy.
Which guy?
Right here. He's not going anywhere, but
this?
No, right here. It might be live. If he's not live, I'm going to cut him and use him. That'd be a perfect little plug wire. I just want to make sure it doesn't have power.
Yeah.
If you want to grab a voltmeter real quick and test that, I got to pee real quick.
Okay, we are looking for keyed ignition. Hot. What is this? Let's get the 20. Right now the key is off. We don't know anything about this mystery wire. We'll check for connectivity. Yeah, go ahead and throw that on the.
Power.
Yeah.
All right, we got power. Let me get you accessory power, because that might even be an accessory wire. Even better.
Yeah, right now I got nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, well, we're just going to steal that wire then. We're going to cut it and use it. What we'll do is.
Do you want to hit the horn and see if it comes on? Yeah, give me some hornage. Nope, nothing.
Pretty sweet horn though. So cut it back as far as you can.
This goes down.
It's probably an old system.
Well, let's just double check what that is quick, because it goes. See, it goes down to that little harness down there.
Yeah, but it's not plugged in anything, which means it doesn't matter.
I know that, but I'm just wondering if they were using it for something useful.
It's not useful right now.
I understand that.
You're getting too technical and stuff. You don't have to
Hang on now. Hang on. It goes, hey, brother.
Yeah.
It goes into the cab right at this cable. Oh, it's a temp sensor. Hang on, let me see. That's a sensor for your. See, it comes in.
Oh, here. It's probably the old temp sensor that doesn't work.
Just give me one more second here. Yeah, it runs right over there. That's one of your. So if you were to plug that in, and this is a new temp sensor here.
Yeah, they replaced it. So that does nothing.
Well, except for it's wired all the way into the cab. So if you did want to use, like, it's all the way over there next to your gauges.
So what we'll do is we'll cut it.
Well, hang on, I got wire. You don't need to
No,
cut
you
it.
have wire.
Yeah, I got my whole electrical kits right here.
Well, you said you didn't have wire.
I didn't know I had brought this.
Now we're cooking with grease.
Wait, but the other problem is now that I'm looking at it, there's no wire in there.
Well, then I'm gonna cut that wire.
Oh, dang it. Don't do that. Wait, what about this? No, that's the thing. That's not the kind of wire we want.
I'm gonna check something. Can you give me ignition?
Okay. What do you got?
Come on.
What are these relays for?
Probably that horn setup, I guess.
No?
There we got 12 there.
You got 12 there?
Yep.
Off the relay?
Yep. So do I have 12? I see the spot that I got 12 volts. Do I have 12 coming into that little guy there?
That one's missing its fuse.
I know. Nope. Anything coming out? There, look. 12 there.
Want to see if that's keyed?
Yeah.
You turn that off?
Yep.
Still 12. Still 12. 12. Hit the key. Turn the key off.
Key's off.
12. 12. That's all going to be. Oh, hit the key.
Key on.
Turn the key off. What's this guy? How about this guy?
Nothing. So this doesn't have anything coming to it at all. Why? How is it that that has power?
This is sketchy.
Does that have 12 coming to it?
Yeah, but that's with the key off too.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying it's somewhere I can plug and unplug temporarily so we can get this thing for a test drive. Right now, I'm not worried about longevity. I'm worried about just doing a test run.
This guy over here, are these supposed to be connected up? These go to sensors or something?
It's a hodgepodge of
Good
wiring.
goodies.
Yeah, who knows?
Okay,
so we'll just have to.
Okay, in a fit of rage or brilliance, and undermining my brother's plan to just hotwire this thing, we kept searching for a minute.
My hotwire plan was just temporary, by the way.
Which was just temporary, by the way. I was going to tell the internet that.
I don't think you were. I think you're trying to say that I was just going to go full meal deal.
Yeah, of course.
Which I probably would actually.
We have no idea what these things are, but we did find out that this one, which is currently should be low voltage. Here, what's going on?
There's going to be some redneck engineering for sure now.
So that accessory clip is the full deal. So when I kick on the accessories, we got 12.5. We kick it off, we got nothing. So that's what we're going to use.
Installations I've done on a vehicle in a while.
Yeah?
And I'm usually like, oh yeah, I'll fix this later, and then never do. So the fact that we're actually going to 12 volt accessory and not straight battery power is pretty good.
Well, and then what is that?
Don't jinx things right now. Just take that. You're in charge of that. You figure that life out.
I don't think this is going to stay in here, is it?
Should.
No.
Why would it not?
Because this is the wrong size. It's a different thing.
No. You just gotta get it a little bit smaller. You gotta open it up and shrink it. You gotta open the tabs. See how fat that is? You gotta lift the tabs open a little bit. Grab the flathead, give it a little love.
Okay.
Or if not, we'll just cut it and splice it in.
Well, if you want to mutilate this, which I can do.
Well, that's what I'm trying not to do this time. I'm trying to be good about this.
So you're just going to crush these?
No. You need to open them to get them to go into the. If you look, you see how it's wider. You have to open the ears to get it to slide in.
Well, I don't think
Get a
so, but
flathead and see if you can get those ears opened up, and I bet you it'll slide in.
I think we're going to have to crush it.
Here, I'll give you the flathead. Got it over here. There can be crushed.
Well, as long as somebody's proud of me. That's not me.
Do you want me to hold it for you?
Yeah, I got a hold of it.
There you go. That's how she does it. Yeah, see? Now try that. While you work on that, I gotta find a ground that'll work. I think I found one. All goes well. This will be the greatest.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't think that's what we need. I'm going to do my way now. We did your way, now we're doing my way. There. I turned it into a flat kind.
There. Come on, Betsy. Work with me, not against me.
Okay, pretty much ruined your little clippy there. Crush. There. See, fixed.
Huh? Make it work on that.
I don't know. Almost. Hand me those. I'll crush it. Still trash compacting these things. Like that. Does that go in there? Okay, I don't know if it'll ever come out, but it's
Okay,
in.
let's find out if it worked.
Okay, so then this is going to go to the pump, right?
Yep.
Let's
We're gonna come around the back and
do
across.
this.
Yep.
Got it?
Yep. Bring it around this way so it gets away from the heat. And I'll run it through here. Make sure you don't get near the heat again. That's all you got?
That's all you get.
That's all she needs. Oh, that's like almost meant to be. Look at that.
Fit?
Okay, so now we'll test it. Anybody watching this video is going to look at us and be like, you guys are out of your minds. Okay.
Wire nut? For now?
We need some battery power.
Hang on, I got nuts.
Got battery power, so in theory,
This obviously is not.
it's going to be too big.
No, this is fine, but you need to get.
Well, yeah, we need actual
connectors.
weatherproof, but this is all hodgepodge together.
Cool.
So now technically when you turn the ignition on, this fuel punch will kick on. So go ahead and turn the ignition on.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Look at that, fuel pump.
That's
Okay.
how that works.
Let's see if it fires.
Okay, let me move this guy for a second. Let's pull the, brother, let's pull the
Oh, yeah, voltmeter.
voltmeter over there, yeah.
Okay. You got that.
Hop up in there. I'm gonna start grabbing some of the tools out of the way.
Not get ahead of ourselves. It doesn't start. It won't matter if we have tools or not.
It'll start. It's gonna start. Should we go pick up Ada?
Take all the stuff out of the way.
Is that legal?
Hey,
Got a seatbelt.
got seatbelts at work and it's open. Back on now.
Well, this probably belongs as a part of the last episode, but we needed to fix up the fuel pump to get this thing going back on the road more reliably. So, mechanical fuel pump, electric fuel pump, cover plates on. We wired it into the accessory switch. And beautiful Friday day in the springtime out here in the Pacific Northwest. We're going to run this thing across town, pick up my daughter, and then maybe park there. Thanks for coming out for this quick episode. We'll see you at the next one. Give it up for my brother Josh. Put my air filter back on. Good job, brother Josh. Say goodbye.